Yellowstone blew our minds. It's easy to feel as though you're on another planet as you stroll through one of America's most famous national parks. And the geysers at the park are extra special.
So we're at a place called the Artist's Paint Pots in Yellowstone National Park, and it's an area where there's a lot of thermal hot springs, and the hot water is just below the ground beneath a thin crust, so we have to stay on the path.
People have died at Yellowstone after leaving the paths and being burned by geysers.
So what is a geyser? Found near volcanic areas, the magma underneath the Earth's surface heats rocks which boil water, creating a pressure that bursts through the ground and sprays out of a geyser's surface vent.
From a distance, the steam from the geysers looks like smoke, giving the impression that part of the forest is on fire.
Wow, the steam is so hot, it's like being in a sauna. Whew.
Another phenomenon caused by geysers is the squelching mud pots. They look like potion in a witch's cauldron as they bubble away.
You can see here just how the ground surrounding the geysers is very fragile and can crumble suddenly, giving way to boiling water underneath.
But the best part of geyser watching is seeing them erupt. Sometimes you need to wait, and wait, and wait.
But then you'll be pleasantly rewarded, like we were when we saw this geyser in the mud pots area erupt, spraying steam and boiling water into the air. By the time the water reaches you, it has cooled and will leave droplets on your skin.
It was the first geyser we saw erupt, and we were deeply impressed.
But the geyser tourists all clamber to see is Old Faithful, located near Yellowstone's resorts.
Old Faithful erupts every hour to an hour and a half, and the eruptions last about 2.5 minutes.
And there's nothing more fascinating than watching nature's own water fountain.
That is so cool.
So cool indeed, Dave.